think maybe you should have played here a bit more over the years?
Maybe, but hopefully I've got a few more years in me to take advantage of it. But I'd like to take advantage of the next 2 days, given the position I've put myself in. It's been a little while since I've kind of been right up there heading into weekends. So looking forward to what's to come the next couple of days.
Obviously with the disjointed season last year, you didn't play as much. You don't play that much anyway, but you didn't play as much as you'd like to, and you had sort of, sporadic results. Is there a sense of trying to make up for some lost time, given where you sit in your career?
It's a tricky one. I mean, it's hard to force things. Things are not all still as normal, and I'm, probably slightly underprepared for where I want to be, but I'm working on that. Hopefully I can get to spend enough time practicing and playing and seeing the coach and doing the training and stuff, but it's a little tricky at the moment to get it all done, but I'm trying not to force it. I feel like things are in a good spot. Obviously I'm playing okay. I play fairly solid every week I play. It's just those small margins I think that have been missing, and they take some consistency to accumulate and push you up to that top level.
You wanted to play hard again over the weekend. Does that suit you? Would that be better for you in this shootout?
I mean, it plays hard no matter whether it's windy or cold or whatever, the South Course. But it'd be a grind for sure if we had 3 straight days of very difficult conditions. I'm not praying for it to be too tough.
Just on that, before I pass it over, can you explain how different it was? I came out there when you were in a really windy area, dead into the wind. I think it was on 2 and 3. How different that was and what that was like.
Yeah, the temperature, I mean, the wind wasn't violent, but the temperature going down just makes that wind so heavy and the ball goes so short. And I mean, it's really hard to adjust perfectly to that on the fly. You've already played 9 holes, then the temperature drops, and to all of a sudden gauge that a 9-iron's only going to go 125 is a hard call to make. So, I think probably everyone out there in that situation, you're just doing your best and trying not to make a big error, but it's hard to all of a sudden see that the ball's going 30 yards shorter than normal.
What are you happiest with through 2 days, and what are you hoping to improve over the 2 days?
I really like where my game is heading, and I have in Hawaii as well. I just feel like, getting it in the clubhouse has been the hardest thing. The swing, although there's been lots of good ones, there's just a couple loose ones coming in. Almost every round I've played this year, it's been like that. And I think I'm nearly getting there. I'd like to finish it off nicely on the weekend. If I do that, I think I'll be in with a shot.
Different subject. We're working on something about Cameron Davis. Just wonder how much you know about him. You've spent time with him. Any impressions you might have of him?
A little bit embarrassingly, I haven't spent a lot of time with Cameron, so I'm not sure how helpful, other than he's a nice guy, of course. He's Australian, but he's got a good demeanour out here, and he's playing some good golf. He's got a pretty golf swing as well.
Thanks. Just thought I'd ask.
What's the memory of 2008 playing here as the 1, 2, 3 in the world, and how you played and what you thought of Torrey then, because that was the first visit to Torrey, I think, right?
Since Junior World it was, yeah. No, it was a big deal, and I think every time I come back I'm reminded of it being here. But it's a strong, strong memory in my career. Outside of my own performance and winning a golf, it's right up there in special moments. I thought the atmosphere for the whole 36 holes that I played with Phil and Tiger was incredible. But Thursday morning, on the energy around the first hole was I can't compare it to anything else, actually. It was not even like teeing off at the Masters or anything like that. It was really the build-up, thinking back to the weeks leading up when they announced that, and Tiger obviously being Tiger, and Phil, the local hero, 1, 2, and 3 in the world. Of course, I was like the third wheel hanging off the back, but it was really really fun to be a part of that. I played okay too. I was hanging in there.
Thank you.
You got it.